arch and flatten. Slowly slide one foot up at a time so that the knees bend and point up toward the ceiling. Taking the awareness into your lower back, begin to sense how deep the curve is in your lower back. Is the curve quite deep? Is it fairly shallow? You might notice perhaps it's more curved on one side or the other. You could even bring your hands there to feel that. Now, when you are ready, then bring the arms down and bring the awareness to the breath. Do you notice any movement in the abdomen as you breathe? Again, if you're not sure, you could place the hand there. The movement of the arch and flatten helps to balance the muscles at the center of the body, in the back and the front of the center of the body. The extensor muscles of the back and the abdominal muscles in the front of the body. We're going to break this movement down. First of all, we're going to arch the back and release it. Then we'll flatten the back and release. And then we'll join the two movements in together for the full arch and flatten. So when you're ready, can you slowly roll your pelvis forward towards the feet, pressing the tailbone into the floor, allowing the lower back to arch away. And as you exhale, just release the back muscles. Inhaling, roll the pelvis forward, arch the back. Feel the back muscles gently contracting, and slowly exhaling, releasing, softening the back muscles. Try that one more time. Notice any movement in the head as you do that. And then release the back. Now bringing the awareness into the breath again. And this time, as you exhale, can you now roll the pelvis backwards and flatten the lower back to the floor? And as you inhale, bring the pelvis and the lower back to neutral. Exhaling, the lower back flattens out. The lower ribs actually sink down as well. Notice how that might affect the head. Inhale, come back to neutral. As you exhale, sink the navel down, flatten out the lower back. Feel the contraction now in the abdominal muscles. Pubic bone and the lower ribs are moving towards each other. Inhale, come back to neutral. Now we'll join the two movements together. As you inhale, gently roll the pelvis forward, pressing the tailbone into the floor. The lower back arches. As you exhale, slowly release, passing through neutral and flattening the lower back down onto the floor. Releasing back to neutral, inhaling, arching. Feeling the contraction in the back. Exhaling, flattening. Lower back releases and then the abdominal muscles contract. As you continue this movement a few times, notice how the more you begin to move at the center, the more movement you'll find in the neck and the head. So as the lower back arches, the chin gets drawn in toward the chest a little bit. And as the lower back flattens, the head rolls back and the chin points more up toward the ceiling. There's a connection between the pelvis and the head, and that connection is through the spine. The pelvis and the head are rolling in the same direction. Try that one more time. and then come back to neutral. Slide out the legs and completely relax. Sense the lower back. Does it feel any different? You could even again use your hands there to feel. Maybe it feels a little bit flatter, a little bit shallower. Sense the abdomen. Is there any more movement there? Perhaps taking the hands to the belly. And then completely relax.